Hey guys, welcome back to SOCOM30's workshop. Today we're going to be taking apart or disassembling and reassembling an AK-47. It's been a hot minute since I've done this, so bear with me. So obviously the first thing we're going to do is we're going to want to separate our ammunition from our firearm. To clear an AK-47, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to manipulate the safety downwards. This is the safety right here. It's actually a bolt safety, as you can see. It stops the bolt from going rearward. So you're going to put the safety down. 1, 2, 3. No brass, no ammo. We're going to fire. Put the safety back on. Okay, real quick, this is an AK-47 bayonet. It goes on the front, right on the front lug, and locks into place just like so. All right, if you are lucky enough to have a AK bayonet, let me show you a little trick that I learned. So on the bayonet itself, it's got this hole right here, and then on the sheath, it's got this little protrusion. So you can actually take the knife and you can slide it in, and then this right here, it becomes a pair of like bolt cutters. So if you come up to a fence that you need to cut something like that, it'll cut for you. So just a little trick. Okay. So to take the AK apart, the first thing you're going to do is on the back side, you're going to depress this button right here, hold it in, and then you're going to slide this metal housing off. Okay. The next thing that you're going to do is you're going to take that same spring, you're going to push forward, and you're just going to pull the recoil spring out. All right. After that, you're going to ensure that depress. Hold on. Put the safety down and pull that lever back. So that's the trigger. So as you can see, it triggers forward, bolt's locked in. So safety down, because it's a bolt safety. You can drop your trigger downward. And then we are just going to take the bolt carrier out. There you have it. So, and the way you're going to do this is there's these two grooves here. You're just going to slide it back and lift it straight out. All right, after you're done with that, you're going to take this lever right here. It's a takedown lever. You're going to rotate it. Oh, it's a little tight. You're going to rotate it upwards, which will allow this front handguard. Give it a good yank here. It'll allow this front handguard to come off. All right, and this is your gas tube here. So that's it. That's all the further that we're going to break it down. Once you're in here, then you can clean it. You can do whatever you need to it. All right, so that is your receiver. And then this is your bolt. And you're actually going to be able to rotate that bolt out. Okay? So we're going to put that back in. And we're going to rotate it back into place. All right. First thing we're going to do is we're going to reassemble the handguard and the gas tube. And you're just going to push that straight down. You're going to lock your takedown lever into place. You're going to take your bolt here, and you're just going to, let's do it this way so that you guys can see. You're just going to slide it. Hold on. So when you put your bolt carrier group back in, you're going to want to slide it in. All right, let me show you guys the grooves here. All right, so as you can see, there are these grooves. You're going to take the bolt carrier, and you're just going to slide it in those grooves, and then you're going to rotate it 180 degrees. Okay, so it'll lock the bolt carrier back in place. So all you're going to do is you're just going to slide that in this way. I'm going to do it from this side because it's easier for me because I'm right-handed. And you're going to slide this in. And sometimes this takes a little bit of pressure, but not usually. All right. Make sure I'm in here. You're going to want to line that up with those two grooves. And then all you're going to do is you're going to slide that forward. Hold on. Like I said, it's been a hot minute since I've done this, so just bear with me here. All right. So that actually pulled the trigger up. All right. Put that trigger. Put that trigger back down in there. Okay, well, let's try this again, shall we? All right, so you're going to put that bolt back in. You're going to line it up. and you're going to rotate it 180 degrees. All right. So now that that's in there, let's get this seated properly. I don't know why that trigger keeps coming up. I'm not sure what I'm doing here. Well, I know what I'm doing, but I don't know why that keeps coming back up. All right. So the one thing you don't want to do is you don't want to get your finger stuck in there. All right. Okay, there we go. All right. So you're going to slide it back in those two little grooves. And you're going to slide it right down. Next thing you're going to do is you're going to take your recoil spring and you are going to slide it right in here, and that is the top of your bolt carrier. Like so. You're going to push it in, and then you're going to catch the two hooks on the back end here. And I'll show you that in a second. All right. There are two grooves right here, and when you slide that in, you're just going to push it in there, and it's going to lock against the rearward piece of the receiver. All right, then you're going to take this metal housing, you're going to slide it into the cut, and just give it a little bit of a tap downward, and it's going to lock in. All right, how we're going to check it is we're going to ensure that the safety works. Safety works. It's holding the bolt from going back. Pull the bolt back, let it go forward. Make sure there's no brass, no ammo, nothing. Pull the trigger. Hear the trigger fall. Do it again. Hear the trigger fall. Make sure the safety works. Yep, safety works. Bolt all the way back. Safety. Yep, good to go. Okay. Reinsert your magazine. And you are good to go. That is how to disassemble and then reassemble an AK-47. Any questions? Leave it in the chat. If you guys want to see something else with the AK, just let me know. Okay. SOCOM 30 out.